The show you are about to listen to is intended for mature audience only. There will be things said that may not be appropriate for younger audience and may offend you. We at Whatever Talk would like to apologize in advance, but really, get over it.
Folks, that is how I just entirely butchered how you say hello in Korea. We're not doing this on purpose. We're just trying to bring more people together just by saying hello. If I mess you up, just know that I tried. It was a sincere try.
All you can do is try.
Welcome to Whatever Talk, the show where we talk about whatever we seem to be talking about at this particular time. I'm your host, Donnie, and I do have my man's Cav as well.
Thought you called him Cav ass.
No.
Give it up for Cav ass.
We talking about whatever that's on your mind. Speak your mind. Don't be shy. This is your time to shine.
Where your fans at, boy? What's happening, people?
We good friends, but we ain't that good of a friend.
Right. Nigga say we close. We real close, but nigga not that close.
Exactly. It's like we ain't Sean and Maul and brotherly love like that close.
Them niggas too close, nigga. I ain't even close like that with my blood brothers. Man.
Nope. You know what? Speaking about that, they just jump into some craziness. Birdman. About kissing on the same sex family members.
The world's still on Birdman kissing men, man.
I never heard this explanation from him before.
Explanation.
Yeah.
What's your explanation on kissing me?
Why he be kissing on why he be kissing on Wayne? Right. And probably
boys, nigga.
Yeah, probably Young Fun Boy too. That's Young Thug for the listeners who may not know.
Young Turk too. Young Turk.
Hey. Man, you heard what that cat said, man.
You talking about on Vlad? What are you talking about being in jail, bro?
Oh, wait a minute. No, hold on. Say that. That's probably something else. Go ahead. Say
this nigga was talking about, he said, Vlad was like, so, yeah, I see you admitted that you cheated on your wife before. He was like, yeah, I cheated on my wife, man, when I was in jail. You know what I'm saying? He was like, wait, when you say you in jail, so is that with a man or a woman, though? He was like, I ain't gonna get into all that right there, though. But just say I was in jail, though. I'm like, oh, no, Turk. Hi, boy, Turk. You was one of my favorite.
Turk is dropping turds because his booty loose now.
Yeah. Turk.
Look, Turk also said, you know how you and your boys always be playing gay games?
Yeah, I heard that part.
Nah, we don't play gay games, man. We may say things that may be gay or insinuate gay, but those ain't gay games.
Right. I guess that's what he's trying to say, but nah, he said gay games. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. We don't play gay games, nigga.
I would be inclined to believe that's what he was trying to say. If he didn't say what you just said, he said prior to that.
Yeah, he said that, but I was like, what? He cheated on his wife in jail and then said he ain't gonna get into whether it was a dude or a woman? As soon as Vlad said it, I'm like, oh, them niggas must get conjugal visits. Okay. Yeah, he getting one of his chicks come up there. Then that nigga was like, I ain't gonna get into all that, whether it was the dude or not. I'm like, oh.
You know what? That's also probably could be a cry for help because it probably was unconsensual.
right.
That's why he said I ain't gonna get in.
Right. He don't want to say he got raped. He's saying he cheated on his woman.
You know what? And you know what? We laughing at it and making fun, but that would be the so-called macho man, that how we are, how they want us men to be in society, the macho man.
Right.
That's what a macho man would probably say. Like, I would rather say I cheated on my wife versus saying I got raped.
Right, exactly. I cheated on my wife, man. I apologize. You know what I'm saying? I'm a better man, not man. You know what I'm saying? So you got your booty all take. I ain't gonna get into all that right there. But what I'm saying, and Turk, my nigga, man, but damn, man.
Look, I ain't gonna get into all that right now, but I'm just saying You know how you and your boys used to play gay games?
And he said we were doing that when we was in the lockup too. So you know what I'm saying? You take it how you want to take it, nigga. I'm still a real nigga. Nigga.
Putting real in front of nigga don't make you.
That mean you know you feel like you a bitch ass nigga. Right? Nigga, I'm still a real nigga though. You know what I'm saying? Ask any nigga from around where I'm from.
Anybody who announced themselves as the real.
Exactly, nigga. That's like saying, well, I'm nice. I'm a good guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, if you saying it, nigga.
Other people got to announce the real for you.
Exactly, nigga. Like, nigga, that nigga a real one right there.
Oh, man. Let's try to move this on. Again, I never heard this explanation from Birdman about why he was kissing on Wayne. And his explanation was...
When you say that little nigga was cute, man. Shit, no. Nigga lip and shit, nigga soft and shit.
I mean, look at him. Look at him, man.
Look at him. That nigga, that's Wayne. Shit, you know what I'm saying? That's that nigga Wayne. Like, look at that. That look young, handsome youngin.
Oh,
so that little nigga looks funny now, but nigga back then. When he was a little young tender, shit, now I'm kissing them niggas all the
time. When he was a young tenderoni,
nigga said my lips stayed on them niggas. And I'm the realest nigga I know.
That's it, man. That's it. We gotta postpone the show, man. We gotta go to intermission. my lips stayed on them.
Hey, I'd have took that to intermission, nigga. That damn interview.
Oh man,
about 5 minutes. Producer would have been like, "With the commercial's only 2 minutes. No, we taking 5."
Yeah, we gonna take it. We gonna take the whole 5. And the cannon bar take 5 too. I'm gonna need to take 5 to eat too on that.
He said, "Pour me a drink."
This man said, "I always seen Wayne as one of my kids, my sons. And I always been that father figure to him. And that's how we do. That's how I'm like, okay, you know what? As usual for folks, because we in this era where we gotta announce what we about to do to you so you won't get your feelings hurt, you little crap babies. Again, we making fun like we do on every single show since
making fun of reality, making fun of what's really going on.
Exactly. Cool. Kev said it first. I ain't even gonna kiss my own brother on the lip and all that stuff. And I said the same thing, and that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that with the Wayne brothers. That's love right there.
I mean, that's love. I mean, that's what they do. That's what they do.
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But here's the issue with that. Wayne ain't your son.
Right.
He had grew up a little bit before he became your so-called son figure.
Right. That nigga was going into adulthood. Nigga.
Exactly. At that age, that when you became his father figure, nigga, that's pedophile-ish.
Right. Right. Exactly.
I also think that applies to only your blood relative, your blood son, your blood brother, and all that stuff.
I'm only doing that on the forehead or the cheek.
Exactly. And again, ain't nothing wrong with the lips. That's just how y'all do it. That's how y'all grew up.
Yeah. He came from you. You know what I'm saying? He came from you. You created him. You know what I'm
saying? Exactly. And I also want to put like a thin line between that. Just say you did adopt Wayne, like when he was a baby. When he was a baby, grew up with you.
I mean, to me,
maybe mom, hold on. Maybe mom or something, y'all grew up and that's how y'all family were, like as a household, as you had Wayne as a baby and y'all grew up like that together. Maybe then, but again, I probably most likely ain't gonna do that because it ain't my blood.
Right.
But he's still gonna get the love.
And then somebody, somebody see that, they turn you in.
Are you
kissing that little boy?
That's a black man kissing a little white baby.
I know he adopted him, but damn.
That means you don't own him to be kissing on him like that all the time.
Right. Exactly. But yeah, that nigga Birdman. Wow.
Yeah. Birdman. That's called turning out a person.
Right. Exactly, man.
That's what we call turning out a person.
Hey, man, give me a kiss, man.
Exactly. Exactly.
Like, man, I don't want to.
I really wonder where that first kiss came from.
Right. And how it happened.
Exactly. Because how long did you have
that
to...
nigga was probably like, hold on, man. Nigga said, I told you I was going to be your daddy, boy.
Look, Wayne probably wasn't gay at first.
Yeah. Hey, a lot of these dudes in the industry that be gay, I don't think none of them was gay before they got into that shit, bro.
But can you honestly say that too? Because what if they was what they call bi-curious, which is still, pertaining to a gay act.
But how would we know though?
Yeah, I think the only. But I do feel you though. I do feel
one of the only ones that I know had to be already gay was Lil Nas X. That nigga was already flaming, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Said flaming.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I didn't catch it until he came out with the Cowboy Country.
Yeah, that's it. That's when any of us. Yeah, his first song was his biggest song.
Oh, that was the Cowboy one? Oh, I thought that was like his second or third song. Yeah.
Old Town Road was his very first. He wasn't signed or nothing. Okay. He was a regular dude like me and you.
Oh, okay.
And he uploaded it. He uploaded that song.
Oh, okay, cool.
And they caught up. They got big like that. Yeah.
I thought he already came out with something, and this is like his second big one or something, second or third big one. Hey, he came out like that. So bam. So
yeah, he came straight out.
Hold on. So now I'm even more on Nazi's side now. You remember we said gay is Nazi now? You remember?
Oh yeah, Nazi. Yeah. You look Nazi.
It's Nazi. You look Nazi, man.
Right. You look Nazi.
But I'm more on his side now because I thought that was like a later on song. This is his first song. What the heck y'all niggas crying about then?
Yeah, Old Town Road.
Yeah, I thought he came out concealing it,
concealing the gayness.
Yeah,
he did though, because there was nothing about Old Town Road necessarily say he gay like that. Old Town Road.
The lyrics, he ain't riding no booty in that song.
Hell no.
Oh, okay. I must be hearing that.
He probably was when he was writing it. Nigga, like
I thought that's what he was talking about in that song.
No, he said, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road and I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. That sound kind of gay right there.
But, I'm about to say, you know what the freaking horse is. You know.
I know what a pony is. Genuine told us that pony. But a horse, come on now. You know what I'm saying?
But a horse.
That nigga like, I want mine bigger.
Like, come on now. I would have believed you would have said a pony, but a horse.
Right. Nigga, you would have been a real nigga if you said pony, nigga, like G. Same OG, nigga.
You would have been the same OG to me. And you would have said a pony.
You'd have been same OG, nigga. All you had to say is pony. No, nigga, you want to say horse. Gay ass.
No, but you want to say horse though.
Niggas always trying to figure out what's gay and shit. Niggas say horse. Nigga, you gay as hell.
Look, once it comes out that you are this, everything you do has become that now.
Everything.
Everything. No matter what you say.
The way that nigga hold his lips. There's a comedian out here by the name of Tonette. He done been on Comic View. He worked with Monique a lot, but he's from out here though. He be on the radio and stuff. And this was a couple years ago. They was talking about different people and who was kind of like, you know what I'm saying? And then Tyler Perry came up. He was like, oh, Tyler Perry. Nigga said he hold his lips funny.
that look, he do what that you know what mom, if you remember what moms do when she braiding her hair, her lips automatically go to that
crunchy
thing. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Tyler Perry. he kind of do that, but he tried not to. It seemed like he tried not to do that though when he
be
doing
catching
it.
this.
Yeah. Especially when he doing Medea.
His Medea lips stuck. His Medea lips is stuck, nigga. Like, get out of character, nigga.
Oh man, that's hilarious. But man, let's move on to some. We do got some Chronicles, but I gotta say this first. I've been approached.
Chronicles or Chronicles?
Chronicles. You're right. I'm getting overwhelmed here, man. I need some assistance. I'm gonna have to get me a. I'm gonna have to get me a what you call those freelancer. You know, a slave.
Oh, okay. right. A slave. Come on out here, boy.
I was like, come on, do all this work, and I ain't gonna show you all the skills, but I'm gonna tell you how to do it.
Right.
From over here.
Right.
Make sure you get it all done.
Exactly.
Oh man, but yeah, I've been approached by another stupid customer within the past couple of days. Yeah. Again, hey, let me just see. Maybe this was just me nitpicking because I'm tired of stupid customers, but hey,
maybe you just manifesting them in your life now.
Probably, man. Probably. So probably this lady asked about the ginger ale, the Canada Dries that we have. We got Vernus and Canada Dry. And the lady was looking at the Canada Dry, and now this one does know how to read a sale price, you know. So she asked, like,
what's the difference? She said what?
Now I said this one does know how to read a sales price.
Oh, okay.
This particular customer. Yeah, this particular customer. You remember those was terrible. People don't know how to read sales, but they've been around longer than I've been alive.
Now this 1.00, does that mean it's $1?
Well,
man, if you don't get out my face, man.
If it's at the top or the bottom, and if the bottom is yellow, get out my face. But she was asking me about the Canada Dry. She said, "What's the difference?" One says 3 for $11, and this one says 4 for $13. What's the difference? I asked this lady like 3 times, seriously, for real questions. Like, what do you mean the difference? Like, I'm trying to understand. Like 3 different times.
That's dumb, but I kind of understand what she said, what she mean, but she didn't ask it right though.
That's probably what it is with me.
She just saying if you get the 3 for how much?
For $11.
If you tack on a 4th one, it's gonna be around $13. So she like
probably.
That's gotta be what she means. She like, you know what I'm saying? I can get 3 for this amount, and of course I can get 4 for $13. Like I'm hoping that's what she means.
That's probably what it is, but this is what I told her.
She said right when she said, "What's the difference?" What's the difference? Come on, there's a difference in price and a difference of quantity. 3, 4.
I answered it in a more single package deal versus buying the multiples. I said, well, one is a 12-pack and the other one is a 6-pack bottles.
Oh, that's even more of a difference.
Anyway, go Cavs, explain it like you just said, explain it in my answer. You're still a freaking stupid customer to me, but hey, maybe it's just me. Yeah.
Because that right there, you can figure that out on your own. They just like to talk to you, bro.
I'm confused as heck. Probably so, man. But it's better ways to start a conversation.
Right. Instead of stupid ways. Right.
Yeah, like hi, just say simply hi.
Exactly.
How you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. Oh, that's awesome. How you feel about the weather?
Exactly.
Hey, better ways to start the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Now, in the Corona code, Kev. I would like to say it's only just begun. So you get that was your point. That was your cue. There you go.
There we go.
I would like to say that, but my feelings on the matter is that it's already been begun.
So what didn't happen?
You remember now? I was super busy today. That's why I'm swamped, rushing on starting this show, and I wasn't ready, so I wasn't able to read a lot about this. So I'm going off actual media.
Oh, okay.
a lot of people's believe in actual media, but I like to take it apart and talk about it from the face of it. I guess I should say the media is actually the face of it, not the actual gist of it. It's the face of it. So
Gotcha.
at face, remember when we were talking about Tennessee setting in motion real rapidly, bringing back them Kuta in them days about not wanting to teach what these niggas did in history, even though these niggas wrote history.
Yeah.
Yes. It seems like from the news that I got that they actually went through and signed that freaking bill.
Really?
It only just begun. Or like I said earlier,
it already has begun.
Now, all that talk about those conspiracy theories, again, they're still considered conspiracy theories, but don't this seem just a little bit more true when they say, hey, yeah, the government is really just trying to keep y'all dumb with not only with what they teach you in school, but closing just about every school they can get their hands on. So they're closing all these schools and they're stripping away actual education. Shoot, they winning as usual.
Exactly.
They winning as usual. And the reason why they winning is because it's only us talking about it. And again, we're talking about it, but only again, everything started with one. But we are the one, that's what I see it, because I only can do what I can do at the time I can do it. If we don't come together and actually, at this point, I'm saying it, yes, take down this freaking government. We ain't gonna have no change whatsoever, no matter all that woofing that we're doing, that they say that we're doing, all that woofing that we're doing, all that protesting that you're doing and just getting yourself killed over the protest, all those rioters that come and attack the protesters and play it off as if they are the protesters. That's just what it's going to be until we freaking take down this freaking government and stop acting like these niggas ain't racist.
Right. I agree.
Ain't prejudiced.
Ain't bigots.
Ain't bigots. I mean, man, like I said, it's moving so fast. Like I said, to me, it been begun a long time ago, but it's just moving at a more rapid pace now that this Rona has started. It seems like they slipping everything in. Like, shoot, Rona here, this pew, 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 just throw it, pew, 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 just throw it on in there. By the time we get to the senior citizen age, then we're back to being cool to them. Us, like man,
so that's crazy.
It's extremely crazy. Extremely crazy.
We need to get up. We need to wake up.
Like, seriously, like, I'm trying to think like a Caucasian here. What is the actual meaning of, well, I was about to go into some mystical.
Oh, okay.
But no,
we had
seriously.
A little Bill Cosby thing going on for a minute. I thought, what is
like, but for real, like, what are you, if you're for the public, if you're for not doing everything that I just described, what is your reason for not teaching history? Oh, my bad. They did give an explanation. This is their explanation. Actually, this isn't even an explanation. This is their loophole. This is just a nutshell thing of what they said. Again, people, I encourage you go read. Again, I already announced that I haven't read this to the fullest yet. I'm just making announcements off the face surface, my statements. So go read and do your own research on my nutshell explanation here. Their explanation to this is you can't teach history where it'll make a certain ethnical group uncomfortable. You mean just about all of history since I've been born?
Right. Exactly. Already been doing that.
I mean, history is not making us uncomfortable. It's you, nigga. It's you making us uncomfortable. And the fact that you acting like you didn't do what you didn't already wrote yourself doing in history, and now you're mad at the fact that people are catching on to what you're doing in history, you don't want it to be taught for the future niggas of yours. Boy.
You don't want the cat to be out the bag.
Exactly. And we still over here crying about this nigga, the baby, First of all, let's just talk about his name, the baby. We're talking about a grown man called the baby, and something he done said about some fun boys and fun girls.
His name used to be Baby Jesus, but when he got signed, they made him drop it to Jesus.
See, he's sold out already. He's already sold out.
Yep.
Rebel Jesus is coming.
It ain't for me to sign to y'all then.
Exactly.
Baby Jesus.
Like you already censored me just by that.
Already.
Yep. I didn't know nothing about that.
Out the gate.
Hey, I didn't know nothing about that. But again, I ain't got no qualms with his name. I'm just making fun of the fact that we're a society crying about a grown man called the baby and about something that he hurt somebody's feelings.
Right. Exactly.
You don't think the baby's feelings was hurt because his name is the freaking baby?
You hurt that baby's feelings.
Like, you ever thought about that? You know, but I'm just, man, this, again, America is hilarious, and the people who occupy it is funny too.
Yep.
They funny too. All these niggas is funny. And I know if these niggas is funny, I know for a fact whatever talk is hilarious.
Right. Exactly. I agree with that one.
Whatever talk is hilarious, man. Woo. Now, speaking of this, the show that's out now, if anybody who's watching this live right now, the show was hecka delayed. I had major issues around here. So yeah, I'm gonna speak on that in a second too, Kev. It's a nice discussion about that, a funny discussion about that. But we're breaking up the history. The show that's out now is called The Return of History. That's actually the episode we was actually talking about them Tennessee niggas.
Okay.
History repeating itself. I was thinking about this a while back. Do you ever think stuff happen? Or okay, hold on, let me see. I'm trying to think of a better or the best way to phrase a word this so you can try to get it. But this is a thought that just ran through my head. Do you ever think stuff happens because it was said it was going to happen? The saying goes, like, history always repeats itself.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think history repeats itself because it was stated that it was going to repeat itself?
You mean like...
And we're subconsciously programmed to repeat it.
To make it go that way.
Yeah, to make it go that way, to make it repeat.
Right. Because we've been hearing that. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because we've been hearing that it repeats itself.
Exactly. Like we did make on a, I guess you could say it's a small scale, even though it's a very dangerous one. They actually, the cause of inherent thought process is children. Every baby born go through the process of being that badass kid. All kids are freaking bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But again, we only say that because they just inexperienced with life and all that stuff. For the most part, the baddest too.
Right.
I'm not. But what I was using about history repeating itself with kids is not like not like passing on DNA traits, like raising our kids with our damaged thought process and passing it on to our kids. And now we got niggas raising niggas and giving birth to little niggas and raising them to be big little niggas.
Right.
You know, it seems like maybe history is repeating itself because we already kind of proved or gave like some strong pointers that you are being programmed. We are being programmed.
Hey, it might be repeating itself because of that actual reason, bro.
You know me. I get deep within my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
and I took it to one of my biblical theories.
My thoughts have thoughts, man.
Yeah, my thoughts have thoughts, and then those thoughts think about the first thoughts.
Right. And we all just be thinking.
Exactly. And that's how you come up with multiple personality syndrome.
Right.
But I went deeper with this, and I took it to one of my biblical theories of how I believe that Adam and Eve wasn't the first humans, like as the Bible said. Because it got me thinking, like, that piece of fruit that, or whatever it was on that tree that they bit into, that unlocked curiosity. Curiosity breeds intelligence. I guess. And how did Adam and them know? And I don't want to go off that supernatural BS about, well, God just put it in them to know. Like, no, God told them not to do that. But the moment they did that without God's knowledge of them doing that, they already knew that they were naked. So where did that come from? And again, go do your own research. The book of Enoch tells on what I believe the other civilization before Adam and Eve, where we got all this taught. And I believe that Adam and Eve are some type of test, like we are some type of test that God
we do get tested, and we are tested, I believe.
No. Well, I mean, like we are, again, I'm trying to rephrase this. We are
the test
itself. We are created, not like how we are born after Adam and Eve, that she give birth, we come from another human after that. Before Adam and Eve, I believe they were like some type of creation, like straight up creation, and get spiced with a second chance. You know, here we are. Picture it like this: God is doing experiments with human-like beings, and Adam and Eve, which we are supposed to be the descendants of, if we believe in this religion, are just the present test run of human beings. And we get like this, some of this knowledge is from the other civilization that, where did that even come from?
Right. You know, yeah.
Again, hey, I know that was like that was very extremely convoluted. Like what is
and deep, and that was very deep.
I don't think things just happen. I mean, I don't think history repeats itself just because it just repeats it. Because when you think about it, it's only a few things that really repeated itself in history.
I was just about to say, like, and when you think about history, it really doesn't repeat itself.
Exactly. It's only a few things that you can think of besides the generational thought process of that recycling of history. And freaking slavery. That's like the only things I could keep thinking that it happened, kind of didn't happen. It happened. It's all throughout the Bible, and it's condoned in the freaking Bible.
History repeating itself is probably something that they want us to believe.
It just seems like that. Again, all of us are programmed. It just, I feel like some of us are able to recognize the programming.
You better get with the program. Remember that?
Mm-hmm.
People say that back in the 90s.
Exactly. That was the woke.
The program.
That was the woke.
Right. That was woke. Get with the program.
Get with the program. Yeah, man. So yeah, that was my thought. That was the best way I can explain all that. I know that was a whole heap, but I do want to go more in discussion on that, that theories of we're not the first human beings to exist. And like I said, even their religion tells this that, but they took that book out before it came to America. It took it out. They were like, no, we can't have this because this one spilled the beans on God. So we got to take this one out.
I know they like can't be spilling the beans.
No, man. You know what I realized? We went to did we start the Chronicles?
Did we?
I think we started the Chronicles. I didn't even say what it was about the Chronicles. I think we started just talking about white people, which is a Chronic as well. But
gotta go into
it. So that was we strayed all the way off on this particular episode. But yeah, in the Chronicles, they have now come up with a pill vaccine. Again, didn't read all of this as well, but
really,
at face surface, talking about face surface, do your own research. I will be doing mine. Yes, a pill, as if that's gonna make a freaking difference.
Say 2 of these call me in the morning.
Exactly. And it's like, come on now, people. Come on. That's another program too, because again, here is your president mad at the fact that the Republicans, the people who already, they straight up said, like, nigga, we don't like y'all.
Right.
That Biden nigga mad at them niggas because they won't mandate freaking vaccines. Y'all voted this person who ain't supposed to be as racist as the other whites.
Y'all voted him in.
Like, he mad at the people that straight up said we don't like y'all, and they on our side, and that's another type of program.
Right.
And I feel like that's another part of programming too, because it's kind of like again, white people like these programs and these programs like food stamps and all this stuff. I feel like white people created them First of all, they didn't create them straight for us. They created them for them. They just made it where we needed it more than them.
Exactly. to where it looked like it was made specifically for us.
Exactly. But I feel like those programs are also a subline to that is that we need them niggas. Like we can't do nothing without them. So that set up these programs to make it seem like they need us, because without us, how else the world is going to turn?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Again, could just be me thinking too much into it, but hey,
you got something there.
It is America.
Right. Anything is possible.
Exactly. You know, it is America, a place where they say it's not a racist country, but just about every topic is a racist topic, which means racism exists in your location.
And this is the land of the free, when we ain't free to do it. Yeah.
And if it was a land of the free, why are y'all taking away our education? Now, people.
Exactly.
Now, people, don't forget that the www do still exist, and that's the best way to self-educate yourself. Continue that self-education, because without it, you would just be like one of them niggas. Well, the lower level one of them niggas, the white trashy ones. You know, they still get privilege, but you would be like on their level if you don't continue to self-educate.
Mm-hmm.
I close out with this because this is where we will usually say this. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget hit the bell too. Hit that bell. The bell will let you know whenever I post up something. Now, this is why I feel like shut the heck up. This is why I feel like that, because it's like we are in a crybaby society now. And that's globally. It ain't just America.
Yeah, that's worldwide.
Worldwide crybabies. Hitting that like and subscribe to me is coddling society. I don't want to coddle grown people. And on top of that, I feel like if these people like you, they like everything else, so they know where the freaking like button is. Hit that mud if you like it, and I'll see you on the next show.
Right. Exactly.
Like,
it's so easy and simple.
It's so easy. And here's what they would rather do. They'll watch it, be entertained by it, and get mad by what they're entertained by. They won't like it, and they'll write what society would deem a negative comment. Again, I don't understand. I don't even get negativity anymore. But that's a whole nother conversation that we already done had.
Everything is negative now.
They would do that. They would write what society would deem a negative comment. But those same people who's writing those negative comments, who seem to be fans, even though they get mad every time they hear a content, but they keep coming back listening to it, they won't hit the like button for some reason, I guess, which is why they keep saying, hey, don't forget to hit the like. But here's the number one thing. They won't comment. You like it, you won't comment on it.
Right.
But you hear something you don't like, it's a freaking 2-page comment.
Right. Right. Exactly. But when it's something you do like, though, then it's like you don't elaborate on it.
I said you don't elaborate what you did like. You don't even engage in the conversation, because I know you have your own viewpoints because you are another human being, right?
They be like, I don't like that, and here's why, man. You know what I'm saying? But when it's, I like that, and here's why. They'll never say that.
They'll never say that. But here you are. Hey, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You grown freaking person. You like and you swipe to the left. You know what that's like. You swipe up, you know that's dislike or whatever those is. You know where the like button is on Twitter, on Facebook, but for some reason, you don't know where the like button is on these people who be making these videos.
On Twitter, on Facebook.
So yeah, on that note, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
exactly.
Jeez, man, the world needs to grow up, man, and recognize the programming that they are being programmed. Because Kev, we are being programmed to be the anti these niggas. Yep. Me and you. Yep. Because when you think, I kind of think about this too. When you think without us, they wouldn't have anybody to keep the conspiracies awry so they can stay a mystery.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, they need us.
They need the people like us because, hey, we're crazy right now. But if we blow up, we become a threat.
Right.
Now these whatever talk guys are. They said aliens. They are here. Well, duh. Y'all said these niggas were here without saying it.
Right.
Y'all said
Y'all
said the aliens was here when Trump said, we building this space force. Why? It ain't nothing up there. Why?
Right.
Who gonna want to go up there? Exactly. Who gonna want to go up there and fight anyway? Right. I don't want to go up there and fight. I'd rather fight down here if I'm gonna fight.
Right. You're going to another territory.
Exactly. Freaking stormtroopers. Thank you for listening to Whatever Talk. Cam, give your shout outs, man.
Man, shout out to the family, man. My son right here, and my mom, my brothers, the rest of my family, your family, the listeners, the viewers, all that, man. The people that send messages and all that, comments and all that, whether they bad or good.
That's right. We welcome them all. And sprinkle a little bit of gay in the comment too. What the heck?
Nothing all out there.
Sprinkle a little bit of Nazi on it.
Right. Little homo.
Yeah. No homo. Oh man. Kev, do we gotta be somebody to be canceled? That's probably why we ain't going nowhere, because we didn't already got canceled.
Usually when you get canceled, you get more popular. Like,
exactly. So maybe we've been canceled before we got popular. Because we should be hurting all kinds of fun boys' feelings, because we didn't say a whole way worse than what Nazi said.
Exactly. Exactly. Well, maybe they trying to act like they don't hear.
That's probably what it is. If we ignore them, they'll go away.
We ain't going nowhere.
Guess what? Did that work with the blacks in your neighborhood?
We ain't going nowhere, player.
I want to give a shout out to the listeners as well. You guys are awesome. Yes, please continue to listen. Please give your feedback. Please continue to, if you're not giving me your feedback, continue to start giving your feedback. Oh man, and we have been having some comments, and we do have some messages as well, vocal messages. I got to gather those up and all that stuff. But thank you to those who have done it. All religious stuff is hilarious to me. Like, I listen to people who believe and people who don't, and I'm like, boy, I want to do the people who believe listen to their podcast, their own podcast, because I don't think they understand how robotic they do sound. It is like I said, it's so funny to me because they preaching what I preach, but they believe it though. It's like, how can you kind of say what I'm saying, but still choose to believe this? and that's my curiosity of it. Like you like, I don't even know if I can call you a blind follower because you're reading it.
Right.
But I guess you are a blind follower because you are reading it and you still see this guy as being on your side.
A wide open blind follower.
Wide open, eyes wide open.
Blind.
Blind follower. Exactly. And I want to give a shout out to your family as well, Kevin. I can't wait till we come together again. We gotta have a picnic.
That'll be cool.
When we come up here, get together. Yeah, picnic. When is you coming down here during the cold time, ain't you?
Probably the next time I come, it'll be a little nippy.
Oh shoot, man, we can't do no picnic, man. We ain't no dang on polar bear club people.
You need to go camping and all that type of. I ain't never been camping. I know y'all.
We've been twice, and we ain't did like those dang on like camping. Like we was in the cabin. Oh, okay. It wasn't like no cabin in the woods either. We was a village of cabins.
I think it's camping.
So that's the type of camping we did. Come on now.
I didn't want camping. Y'all was safe, man.
Exactly.
Camping is dangerous, nigga.
We were safe. Yes, you're right.
I'm trying to think. Yeah.
Like, hold on, we didn't build this fire for that. Throw that on the stove.
And throw them in the refrigerator, please. And I got the shower next.
Don't forget this. Oh man. Don't forget to set the timer to record my show too.
Right.
That's one thing we didn't have. We didn't have TV, so we was like,
okay.
We were
okay. That's a little bit of realism in there.
Exactly. But we did have a fan.
Okay. Had a fan. All right.
We had a fan. In the south. It gets hot. It gets hot up in there.
All right.
Continue to close. I also give a shout out to my family, my wife, my kids. We love y'all a whole bunch of kind. And to the next episode, you niggas, like and subscribe. Whatever. If you would have made it this far, but then you made it to the end of the show, you can stay posted, but we gotta go. But wait a minute, leave a comment, tell us what you think about it. Come again, tell a friend, tell whoever listening, whatever talk.